Hello my friends, welcome to Daily Math. Let's solve another geometry problem together. So we have a circle with this diameter and another small circle inscribed in this triangle. We want to find the diameter of the circle. Make sure to give it a try before watching the solution. Good luck with that. Alright, so before everything, let me say that this angle is 90 degrees. Why? Because it's facing a 180 degree arc. Now we're going to use a theorem here. So if we have a circle and a point outside of it, we can draw two segments from that point that are tangents to the circle. And the theorem says that these two have the same length. And this can be easily proved if we form two triangles here and then prove that they are congruent. So let's use it here. If we add these two perpendicular radii, we have a square with a side 2, so this is 2, this is also 2. And if this one is 2, the rest of it will be 8 plus 2 times square root 7. And that is equal to this part, 8 plus 2 times square root 7. What about this one? Let's call it a. This will be also a. Now what? Pythagoras for this right triangle to find a. So we have a plus 2 quantity squared plus 10 plus 2 times square root 7 squared equals the hypotenuse squared. That's 8 plus 2 times square root 7 plus a quantity squared. Now from here, it's an algebra problem. In nothing special, let's just expand everything. A squared plus 4 times a plus 4 plus 100 plus 28 plus 40 times square root 7. And for the right side, we will have this. 64 plus 28 plus 32 times square root 7 plus a squared plus 2 times 8 times a, 16 times a. And then this will be 4 times square root 7 times a. So a squared cancels out a squared, and this 28, this is 28. And we'll have 104 minus 64, so it's 40. And 40 times square root 7 minus 32 times square root 7. We have 8 times square root 7. Let's factor a on the right side. We'll have 16 plus 4 times square root 7. And 4a on the left side minus 4. Now we can have a. 40 plus 8 times square root 7 over 12 plus 4 times square root 7. It seems to be divisible by 4. 10 plus 2 times square root 7 over 3 plus square root 7. Now to get rid of the radical in the denominator, we want to multiply top and bottom by this. 3 minus square root 7. The bottom will be 9 minus 7. So a is, let's do this one by one. 30 minus 10 times square root 7 plus 6 times square root 7 minus 14 over 2. 30 minus 14, 16 over 2, that's 8. And this is negative 4 times square root 7 over 2 is 2 times square root 7. So this is a. And the diameter is a plus 8 plus 2 square root 7. And that will be equal to 16. Tell me in the comments how you solve this problem. Is there really any other way to solve this? Please tell me. Thanks for watching. See all my friends in the next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.